everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Quest IV. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! It's time to make our way to the Demon Castle. And, this place is actually very linear. If you bump into those statues there, then you can fight a terracotta warrior. But apart from filling out the Big Book of Beasts, there's no good reason to do so. And really the most notable thing around here is in fact the tough enemies. But beyond that, the place is actually very linear. There really is only one not linear part to it all. Okay, maybe two. First of which being this set of stairs here. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow. Pummel! So, what's down here? A whole lot of swamp. And, box. Yay! Oh, sir! Ow. Like that, punk! Mass, too. Ah. Well, that happened. Nice thing about traversing this palace is that we do have the access to the entire party, as I'm sure you've been noticing, which does mean that everybody gains experience. Which is also fun and useful. Oh, can't pass past this point. Well, he's not wrong. We'll just have to deviate this way. To the one and only real fork in the path, so that we can bypass the elevator and come this way. And this room full of paired statues You see one that's not paired. We can move it. What does moving the statue gain us? Gains us something important. The Sage Stone. Yay! What's this do, Tadeko? Dear goddess, do you know what this is? It is a Sage's Stone, bestowed with the divine powers of an ancient sage. Aye, the Sage's protection comes to the aid of whoever's holding the stone. You don't want to let this one go. To be sure you don't. Besides, no trader would know what it's worth, so they wouldn't buy it anyway. The Sage Stone, when used in combat, it casts a lesser version of multi-heal on the party. So it'll heal the party for around 50 hit points. It's really not all that powerful. And subsequently, it's not as fantastically useful as it usually is. Oh well. But it exists. That's kind of the important part. By the way, you. Let's continue this way. The boxes. Yay! With that Yggdrasil leaf. Well, we now have 2 of them in our possession. It's really the only way to get more than one is to find it in a box. And then there's also a lightning staff, which is not incredibly useful. Oh well, back we go. Down the elevator. All that so we could pass by the gap in the floor. Go figure. But we have ourselves another empty space. Oh yes, and some dragon beastie. Like that, punk? Upstairs we find nothing! I could just have an elevator that seems to be blocking off a stairway. But there's no back to this elevator. Now we can go back upstairs. And there's a path across. It's kind of a waste of time, but I do remember it was kind of confusing on NES, so you know. Get him! Probably should have re-equipped my Zenithian sword. Ow! Jerk. Find ourselves seemingly on the roof of the castle. The only thing to do is continue through this passageway, which will take us through the mountain range behind the castle. Into the final approach. But the wagon's no longer with us, so we need to fix that. Yay! And sadly, this is where we'll be ending this video. Next time, we'll take the approach to, because all that's left is the final approach to fight Psaro, and that is a long fight. Psaro the Manslayer, my mistake. But never mind that. That is something for next time. We'll see you then. Later.